Long time since we talked to you.
I know.
So
what's up with that?
Just success this season so far for your
We're
group?
7-2.
Yeah.
Keep it like that. The whole group can get a little better. Definitely some things as an offense we need to improve on. But we're 7-2 and trying to be 8-2 this week if we can.
I think Alshon's longest reception in the last 3 games has been 9 yards. Man, would you like to see more
That was a good stretch. Sure, absolutely. We all would. And Tennessee game we didn't throw it a lot, but we ran it really well that game. And if we got to run to win, that's what we're going to do. But yeah, certainly Alshon's running some routes that he's open on, and we're trying to find a way to get it out to him.
The morale of the group as a whole, your dad has said, Connor Shaw has said, well, the receivers want to catch passes. Are they frustrated as a group?
Always. That's natural. You guys watch us catch balls every day here. They want balls in the air. They all do, but we all can't get it. And as a group, you want to be an unselfish group and realize that I'm gonna do whatever it takes to win. If the ball's in the air coming to me, I'm gonna be ready to make a play. So I've got a good group. They've got a good attitude. They want their shots. They're frustrated a little bit, but they're patient and they're unselfish. So we're gonna be okay.
As a group, are they getting open? Are they doing
some of them are, some of them aren't, but not doing too bad. I gave DL one drop last week, but we haven't dropped the ball a lot, I didn't think. No, we're doing okay, but still, it's a combination of all parts, and everybody's got to do well for an offense to roll successfully.
How about Demir? Demir's growth this year? Look how you guys take a shot once or twice down the field.
Yeah, he definitely can stretch the field, but we still have to find out what his role is and allow him to play a little bit more and do a few things. We've handed him the ball a lot, and he's done really well in all those plays. So he's a good player. He's still growing, still getting bigger, still learning how to play, but he's a confident guy. He's got a bright future here. Really like him.
Coach, Florida has given up over 311 yards per game, and they've given up also 22 touchdowns throughout the season. How do you tend to expose that this weekend?
I tell you what, Florida statistically is pretty good. I think they're about 4th in every category in the SEC. I think their total defense is 4th in the nation. So I haven't seen a lot of people really expose them. But we're going to have a chance to throw the ball and match up well with them this week. They play a good bit of cover one, man-to-man coverage. We haven't seen a lot of that this week. So we're expecting our opportunities to go play against them this week.
Steve, when you look at their secondary and they start a true freshman back there at corner and Robertson, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but they're very effective despite being young back there. What makes them so?
Well, what makes them effective in the secondary is their D-line's really good. D-line linebackers are good, get a lot of pressure on people, and they're not out there covering guys all day long. So you got this guy and cover them the best you can, and they've done a good job. But they've got a good defense. They're good athletes. They're athletic at a lot of different positions. So we're going to have a chance to bump heads with those guys, but they're a talented group.
I'm sorry.
Do you have a pecking order in terms of these are the guys who need to get the ball, and if so, is it Alshon 1, Ace 2, Nick 3? Is that about right?
No, that's not right. Alshon 1, and then other than that, kind of the game dictates.
Okay.
But all those guys, Bruce needs to get it, Demir needs to get it. We sit down and have the plays that we expect each guy to potentially get the ball in that play. But hopefully, if it's a good play, you got 2 or 3 guys that have a chance to get it on every play. But no, Alshon's a guy we draw a lot of plays up for, and then other than that, the defense kind of dictates who's going to have a chance to get open and where the ball should be thrown.
How much of what teams are doing defensively has been able to take Alshon out of it? The past 3 games, I think 10 catches.
They've mixed it up enough to give him a hard time, but he's had other chances that we had a chance really to get the ball to him that we didn't. So we just got to hang in there, keep playing, and try to get better every week, and hopefully get the ball in the air a little bit.
Significantly more man these guys will play than you've seen all year? Or is it?
I would say that, and that might not be a lot. We haven't seen much man at all, and Tennessee played a big soft zone the whole game. They said Alshon will not beat us, and he certainly did not. Arkansas plays a little bit of kind of an in-and-out zone coverage, but he has not seen a lot of true bump and run, me and you all day, and he'll get some of that this week.
When you watch the film of them this week of that, then did you sense some excitement from knowing it? I imagine in a receiver's eyes, especially a big guy like him.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Hopefully. But again, unselfish guy. Doing whatever it takes to win. If I get my opportunities, I'll take them. If not, I'll do whatever I got to do. So, but yeah, he thinks he's going to have an opportunity, and hopefully we'll give him one.
The inability to get the ball deep to him, has that been more a factor of people playing that soft zone or the pass protection that y'all have not been able to get?
A lot of times it has been the defenses. They've actually put a safety a lot of times over the top of him. And there were a couple times we just didn't throw it to him. We had a chance that protection was really good. We just didn't get it up to him, threw it somewhere else. So a lot of different reasons why, but again, we're continuing to push to get Alshon his opportunities. Really are.
Has Nick Jones been the biggest pleasant surprise for you this year? I think he's going from 3rd to 1st in the depth chart.
I don't know if it's because he's been pleasant or somebody else has been unpleasant. Sometimes it works that way. But he has done a good job. He's, he doesn't have many minuses, doesn't have many mental mistakes. He's very solid in what he does. But he's doing well. Ace is doing really well. Bruce, I'm excited about. And again, we got to find our opportunities to get the ball in our hands and see what we can do.